All right, again, this time no diagrams provided, so I'll draw myself a diagram here. I've got an angle A at 45 degrees. Little a over here is 3. C is over here at 3 root 2. And I notice that the relationship, again, the pairing, but I notice that this is shorter than this. And again, side 2 is smaller than side 1. This automatically implies that I could be too short and get 0 relationships or answers. I could hit it exactly once and I would get a single answer. Or it might be short enough that it can swing and create 2 answers. I don't know which it's going to be, but again, as I work it out, it will inform me. If I get an error in there, I know it's the 0 case. If I get a 90-degree angle, it means it hit it perfectly at 90, and that would be this case. And then if it's not these two, I know it's the case where 2 answers are performed. So let's create this. The sine of 45 is 2, 3, as the sine of C is to 3 root 2. The sine of C times 3, the sine of 45 times 3 root 2, the sine of C equals the sine of 45 times 3 root 2 over 3. And let me calculate the decimal there of that ratio. Almost magically, that actually comes out to exactly 1. Now this is actually a real possibility. The sine ratio of 1 will give us the angle of C. And when we put that in our calculator, guess what we get? That is a 90-degree angle. Now what that means is that it hit exactly perpendicular, and I'm able to continue solving. This is going to be this case because notice as I went through the process, I did not get an error. It generated a 90-degree angle, which means, let's find my other angle up here for B. The measure of angle B must also be 45 because we have 45, 90, and 45. And then we can go solve for little b. And I'm not going to do that the traditional way. I'm going to use a special right triangle because if this is a 45, 45, 90, these have to be equal. So I know B will also be 3 centimeters. But we could have solved that using the law of sines if we wanted. But this is the case of exactly 1 answer when the side 2 is smaller than side 1 because it touched exactly at 90 degrees. It didn't give us an error, so it wasn't this. It gave us exactly 90 degrees, so we knew it was the single answer, what we would call the HL case.